Next segment, we're going to be using Skype Voodoo once again to connect with streamer MsGeekyLulu.
Here she is. How's it going?
My
Give it up.
goodness. Hey! What's going on, Ms.
Hi, guys.
MsGeekyLulu?
How are you?
I am well.
Very well.
I am well. We see you have a furry animal over there.
What is that?
Yes, it's
a
my
cat,
cat.
It's a cat,
She
Ethan.
loves my bed. I can't get rid of her. So.
Oh.
No, that's awesome.
You know, when she was a kitten, it's funny. She used to sleep on my chest while I gamed. She would. Oh, it was so annoying, but she was adorable.
That's awesome. Cats just love you so much. They just want to.
They just want to cuddle. I think
of
it's
course.
just, but they also think they're better than you. Does your cat think it's better than you? Every cat I met.
Honestly, I swear she is amazing. She just loves cuddles. Like you can pick her up like a baby, and she'll just sit there and let you rub her.
You got a good one. You got a good one for sure.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I got lucky.
Sweet. So let's get into it. Tell us a bit about yourself. Let's start with that.
I'm a single mom, and yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay.
I find it like so odd to talk about myself. Yeah, I'm a single mom. I've been gaming for a couple of years now. I recently lost my job, about 6 months ago. So I kind of started doing it full time and stuff. So that's pretty much my job. It's just streaming and gaming.
It's a pretty good job to
looking after
have.
my
Yeah.
child. Yeah,
That's
it doesn't
awesome.
make you
So
money,
what kind
but
of
it's
games do you like to
fun. I
stream?
love
Oh, I can't. I'm sorry, I cut you off there.
Destiny 2. Right now,
Destiny
it's
2.
like, yeah, that's my thing. That's how I started. I started originally on Destiny, and I helped like a ton of people doing raids, etc. And
What?
it was just what I wanted to do as a streamer. I just like the reason why I started was because I wanted to help other people. So Destiny's always been my go-to game. So I'm super happy that Destiny 2 came out, so I can actually start doing that again and
That's
building
very
it
cool.
up. But yeah.
Do you find it hard to run people, like viewers, especially through the raid? Like, do you like that, or is it kind of a struggle? Because I used to do that myself, and it was always just like sometimes it just made me so mad.
It's like a hit or miss. Like, honestly, the biggest thing I think when you're playing with anybody or in any game is like communication and just listening to your team and trusting people. And that's very hard when you're playing with people that don't know you. You know, when you're trying to help them, they don't know anything about you. It's hard for them to kind of trust you. So they tend to not like do things that they would, they would do things that they wouldn't normally do. So they mess up. And it's just like, just take your time, just one step at a time. But I like it. I like doing it. I think it's easy to do if you have the right teammates.
Yeah. I mean, it's the only way people get better.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. So your streams seem very geared towards helping others. Is that your favorite part about streaming?
That's one of my favorite parts. My other favorite part is I love meeting new people. It's like
Yep.
I'm a very like talkative person, and I just love interacting with people and just getting to know them. So that's my other part of streaming is I just like meeting new people, and there's so many things you can learn from so many different people.
Yeah, that's very true.
I think that's great. Because just think about it. Like you can literally meet someone from across the world, and you're connected by one thing that you love, which is video games. And like it's just an awesome thing. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, definitely.
So with that in mind, do you have any favorite streaming stories or any moments that have really made you realize how much you love it?
Yeah, a few. I think my biggest one was when I got partnered, like when
yeah.
I officially got in. Yeah, I feel like that was like my biggest moment, to be honest. I've like when I started, I had a really hard time believing in myself. I didn't think that, oh, I'm not good enough to do this, or maybe people don't like me, they don't think I'm funny, those type of thoughts.
Totally.
I think any streamer has had them before. But when I got the email, I was on the phone to another streamer she's in the chat. She's my friend. And I got the email and they're like, you're partnered. And I screamed. I just screamed and I got down on the floor and I cried. And it's like, it was just so emotional. I wasn't expecting it. Like I went through the whole process and in my head, I was like, I'm not getting partnered. It's not happening. This isn't what the community wants. And then it just happened. And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe this is actually happening.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
And when I hit 1,000 followers as well on Mixer, that was like, I was so amazed.
It's like a
at
milestone.
that, like alone. Yeah.
Totally. Especially like because we're still like so young. Like
Yeah.
I feel like that's a pretty sizable number.
Yeah, that is a sizable number.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And what I'll say is I really appreciate you telling the story about you not necessarily thinking that you could do it and like you actually achieving the goal. Because I think a lot of people going into streaming, it is a huge task for them to take on. Like you're literally you're in front of a bunch of people and like you're not sure if people are gonna like respond to you well. So I think telling that story is what this segment's all about. So I appreciate you telling that. So now to make it a bit lighter, we have this question that we ask all of our mixer partners that we have on. So it's your last dinner. What are the 3 video game characters that you would invite to this dinner?
Ooh.
Okay, Kate Six has
Oh,
to be Kate
nice,
Six. I just love
yes.
that dude. He is hilarious.
Yeah, Nathan Fillion kills it voicing him. He's a Destiny character you wouldn't understand.
I was gonna go along with that. I was like, cool, K6. So thanks for pointing it out.
Yeah.
I would invite Jason from Friday the 13th. I don't know why, but he just seems like a fun guy.
No, he doesn't.
Seems a little destructive.
Hold on. What's the definition of fun where you're from? Because that sounds like a nightmare.
I'm kidding. No,
Yeah.
I'm just joking. I wouldn't really invite him. But yeah, I know Kate Six and the Ghost in Destiny as well.
Okay.
There's another character I'm trying to think. I
all
can't think
Destiny
of the
characters.
name.
No, don't let it be
No,
all
it's
Destiny.
not Destiny.
Yes. All right.
One Malik can relate to.
Oh my God, it's from Black Ops 2. I can't remember. It was the main character. I can't
Soap?
remember his
No,
name.
I only know a Soap.
Was it? I don't know. I know it was the main character in the story, and I really
Okay.
loved his personality. I think I
From
could
the
get
first
on with
one?
him.
From the first one or the second one?
No, second one.
Second one.
Second
Black
one.
Ops.
That's important.
Nice. Yeah, that would be an interesting dinner. I'm sure that would be an interesting dinner, like dynamic between everybody. It would just be what would they
It would just
talk
be weird
about?
having a little ghost there. I don't know. It would just
Yeah.
be weird.
Everybody would just be eating their dinner, not talking to each other.
Yeah,
It's just
super
like-
awkward, like first date. So
Yeah.
that was the weather.
My hair.
Exactly.
Bit cloudy today.
Yeah.
Oh man. So where can people
feel like a kidnapped?
You-
But
say that again? I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
I said I probably think they would feel like you just like kidnapped them or something. But yeah, it'd just be weird. It
Yeah,
would be
exactly.
weird.
Hostages. Yeah.
So before we let you go, where can people find you and what's your schedule?
At the moment, my schedule has been a bit erratic because I've just been dealing with some stuff in real life.
Sure.
But usually I stream from 9 p.m. GMT till 12 or 1 a.m.
Ooh,
GMT.
nice.
So good.
And you can find me at mixer.com/MsGeekyLulu.
Awesome. This has been great. Thank you so much for
good.
coming on.
Thank you for talking to us, chatting with us.
Okay.
Yeah, really appreciate
Thank
having
you
you on.
for calling me. I appreciate you having me on here. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Totally,
And tell your
totally.
cat we said bye too.
Bye, kitty.
I will. Bye,
There you
guys.
go. All right. Give it up for MsGeekyLulu. Yeah.
So sweet.
So good.
sweet.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that.
I
And,
love hearing everyone's partnership story because it's
Yeah.
different for everybody.
And it's such a huge thing for them, right?
Yeah, it's like the big first step into like this is like a serious career, and so it's so cool to hear like where you were when you got partnered and all that stuff. Because again, I just think it's so different.
Yeah. So whenever I get my partner acceptance,
Yeah.
I'll open the email live on show because I am going to be a streamer.
Yeah, and you
this
think
year.
you'll get it?
I know I'll get it. Come on, Ethan. I'm just.